Hello everyone, this is Christy Angel with Rock Your Purpose, bringing you your free life coaching tip of the week. Thank you so much for all of your comments and questions that I've been receiving via the website and on Facebook as well. One thing I wanted to touch on this week is something that seems to be a recurring theme, and it seems like you guys are doing a lot of the right things and you're feeling frustrated because you're doing what you're supposed to be doing and you're trying to walk in love and come from a place of power and not fear and all of these different things that we've talked about over the weeks, and there seems to be a little bit of frustration. So I wanted to touch on that this week. I too was in that same situation and position where I felt like, what else could I possibly do? I'm doing all of these things and it seemed to be getting better, but it just wasn't working the way I wanted it to, and it certainly wasn't going as fast as I wanted it to. And then I learned about energy, the concept of energy. And what I mean by that is, if you've ever walked into a room and you felt this air, this thickness in the air, and we often say you could cut the air with a knife. And then everyone in the room was smiling and acting like there wasn't any problems, but you knew that something had just gone on. They had just gotten in a big fight or something because the energy in the room was intense, although the faces were smiling. That's what I'm talking about. Energy is so powerful, and it's also what the universe recognizes. There's universal laws of energy, and we too are energetic beings. So it would just make sense that, excuse me, when your energy is lined up with what you want, then it's going to attract it. So that's what I want you to start focusing on. For instance, if you're in a conversation and you're saying the right things and you're being kind and all of the things that you know you want to do, and yet in your mind you're thinking very negative thoughts about that person, or you just have a really funky attitude, that's an energy. And that's recognized in the universe almost as a physical thing. Your thoughts are so powerful as your words or your behavior. It doesn't matter. That energy is a powerful, powerful force. Just because you can't see it, you're putting that out there. So guess what? You're getting back what you're putting out there. And so it doesn't really matter if you're running around doing all of the right things or what you should be doing. If you're coming from that negative energy, you're going to be getting negative responses and negative stuff back to you. I also found this to be true in my finances because I was doing the right thing and I was going through the motions and it felt like I had a money block, and I began to change my energy about that and come from a place of not how can I get money and that I need, because that's what I was getting back. You need. And instead I started coming from the energy of serving and started asking, how can I serve? In that serving energy, how may I serve? Then that's what I was getting back. How may I serve you? And it seems silly to our minds at first, but once you start doing it and it starts working for you, you'll be really excited that I gave you this free tip. So if you have any questions or you would like to contact me, as always, you can reach me via the website www.rockyourpurpose.com. And if you haven't already, please be sure and become our fan on Facebook. And you guys have a great week.